Well, I'm just pleased with our club. We've lost by a little here too many times. And I just asked them to play like warriors and go out there and do their best. And I feel they represented our program in a first-class manner, and they played extremely hard. So these two young ladies next to me played like warriors, and I tip my cap to them. And I'm just thankful that this team continues to tell their story from a faith standpoint and play in front of an audience of one.
We'll now have...
Coach, when we talked yesterday, you said that your team was just really relentless, and that was kind of their energy all season long. Mm-hmm. What kind of energy and vibe were you getting from them, heading into this game? And, of course, you're pleased with the outcome.
Yeah, our practice day went well this morning. Also, same thing. I wasn't too pleased with the first inning or two. Just a lot of passiveness. That's not our style of play. I think on the interview, they asked me, what I told the team, and we're going to be aggressive. That's our style. And then you saw the 3-run fourth inning, and that's our style of play, just to go and be relentless, as you mentioned earlier. So the team had my back, and I believe, people without vision perish. So I laid out a vision, and then they attacked it. And I'm just really pleased that they responded, especially in this type of environment. This environment was electric. It really was.
Up front.
Yeah, Coach, kind of speaking to that, in the last inning, you have a ball that goes foul by a few feet that obviously would have ended the game, and then the two plays that followed it up. So you talked about staying in the moment. What did you think of your team kind of staying in that moment in the last inning?
Sure. It's just, the next pitch. You just try and keep them focused. I just want them to want the ball, believe that we're going to win. Just a little bit of self-talk right there. We do it every day in practice. And we had a great catch in left field, by Coco Cullivan. Phenomenal job, local player. And then to end the game, we had another great play by Maria Detillier, another local player. So there's Bayou Blood all over the field. And we've built the team that way. And sure, we got a few neighboring states and a few from across the country and international. But we say they've ate enough food and drank enough water down here that it's in their blood as well. So we just have a special thing going on in Hammond America. Our president, our AD, this coaching staff, a lot of people don't know the story. Maria Detillier and Chloe McGee are only two people at the same position a year ago. There was 12 seniors on this team last year on that Tuscaloosa regional run. So everybody in the outfield's at a different position, our catchers, our pitching staff, but the whole infield is from South Louisiana, within 30 or 45 minutes from campus. So all of those things are really, really special, and that allows their parents to be here. And, we kind of knew we were heading to Baton Rouge, and I know the tickets sold fast, but behind our dugout, it was just unbelievable. It really was an electric, special night, especially for a mid-major program that pedals 100 to go 50. We got to work really, really hard on where we're at and what we do, but we take pride in that, and that's how my parents raised me, and that's the people that I have around me in the administration, as well as these type players. So these players, wash their own car and cut their own grass. They go hunting with Dad, and there's just a little bit of moxie and grit to them, and that's what makes this group special.
Any more questions for Coach?
I guess going into the rest of the weekend, just what is your message to your team, to hopefully win this regional? That's the goal, right?
Absolutely. Last year when they asked me, we're here to win. Last year we're not just happy to be here. And I told the team, I said, we're here to win this regional. And I mean that sincerely. That's nothing to any other team here. Kudos to them. They've had phenomenal runs. When you look at each team's stat here, it's video game numbers. It's unbelievable. This regional is stacked with talent and some of the best players in the country. And, it's great for fans. I know only one team can come out of it, but we're going to do our darndest to represent Louisiana and our institution to be the best team here, but not just to say it, but to show it on the field with our style of play, with respect in the game, umpires, as well as our opponents.
Anybody else for Coach? All right. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you all very much. I appreciate it. Great questions.
Southeastern.